Guys, we are about to collapse lower. It's about to happen, and it makes so much sense why it's about to happen. Okay, because if you read my recent tweets, and by the way, look at this. I open up Twitter and look who's at the top of my feed. We'll get back to that in a sec. Holy shit, we're gonna talk about this shit. Okay, but if you read my recent tweet, okay. Obviously we just made $40,000 longing Chainlink yesterday. Okay, so you can see $27,000 over here, 13,000 on this account right here. So we just got done longing the market. Okay, 13,000 in profit right there, 26,000 in profit there. Okay, we just got done longing the market. Okay, and I'm telling you right now, right? So like I said, I go both ways. I play the bull side, I play the bear side. I'm telling you, this shit's about to collapse right here, and makes so much sense because read my tweets, okay? I know there are a lot of new crypto guys who are short here. So much bad news, world falling apart. You think, yeah, let me short crypto for the first time in my life. Things are so bad, we're certainly going to break down now. Yeah, I know so many noobs, so many just new guys who thought that Bitcoin was going to crash right here. Okay, so everyone was waiting for it. So boom, you get faked out once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. You keep thinking it's going to break down, it's going to break down. So many new guys are listening to how the world is falling apart, the dollar, the currencies around the world are crashing. So everyone here is waiting for it to crash. So what does the market do? Boom. You really think that you're just going to all of a sudden, as someone who never shorts the market, you think you're just going to short the market and make money? No. The market's never going to let you make money when you want to all of a sudden short. So here, everyone in the world, especially novice traders, are short, waiting for the market to collapse. So what does the market do? It pumps and wrecks so many people. Okay, and now it's ready to dump. Now it's ready to dump. Now it's faked out everyone who is waiting for us to crash down here. And this is the time, I knew this, guys, because of our pattern. We got bullish as hell on Chainlink. And that's how we made 13K there, 26K there. And we closed out at the exact top, guys. And that's why I'm telling you, this shit is about to collapse, okay? Because very few people saw that coming. I did. Okay, so that's how we made. Once again, we made $40,000 from here to here on our Chainlink long, while other people who were all waiting and they were short, they got wrecked. Okay, so you wreck novices and then you dump it. Okay, now that you wrecked those novices, they blew up their accounts, they got liquidated. This is when the market's actually gonna, follow up with the real pain and the real drop, in my opinion. Okay, and obviously I prepared you for this, guys. Look at this pattern. Look how insane this is. Okay, look, I've drawn this pattern up since like 3 videos ago. Okay, if you take this pattern from our 43K short and you line it up with the 23K short, that is how you get what we're seeing right now. And that is how I anticipated this last pump. Okay, see this? Look how incredibly accurate that's been. Okay, if you line up the top right there, boom, look at this. Okay, you come down, you curl, you pump up one more time. Look at that. You curl down, you pump up one more time, boom. And so I want you to see the messages I sent out to our alerts. Obviously, we made that 40K on the long side. I want you guys to show, I want you guys to see this. It feels hard to believe that we're about to dump again soon, but based on the pattern, right, this pattern right here, which so far has been damn accurate, that's what it shows. Okay, so I want you to see this from our Chainlink long. Okay, look, I say this is crazy. This pattern is still playing out. It feels hard to believe that we're about to dump down again soon, but based on the pattern, which so far has been damn accurate, that's what it shows. Consider locking in half your position. I'm eating, but I'm about to lock in profits after I'm done eating. Okay, so guys, this pattern, I've shown you how to find it. Okay, let's go to a completely clear, open, clean chart. Okay, how do we find this pattern, guys? I showed you this in my other video. Okay, this is why I said 14K in 30 days. Okay, because when we shorted at 43K, okay, right here, if you take this pattern and you trace it over, okay, when you trace that pattern over, when you bring that over, right, so 43K short, if you bring that over to the 23K short, look at that, boom. Now we're gonna go on the smaller time frame, and it's repeating it exactly, guys. These patterns don't lie, man. This pattern, look at that. You don't make that up, guys. Match the top with the top. Look at that shit. Isn't that incredible, guys? I told you this, what, a week ago, right? I pointed out this pattern a week ago. Look at that. That is incredible. That is incredible. Okay, and this is how I've predicted so many dumps. Okay, and so what does this pattern show you guys? Look at it. It is copying exactly. Okay, exactly. And so meanwhile, stinky crypto capo, fucking dude, the Twitter algorithm literally sucks this guy's dick all day long. They should be sucking mine, okay? Maybe I sound jealous. Bro, I'm not jealous. This shit is just fucking sad. I mean, this guy needs to go outside, step out away from his computer, because this guy thinks he can like predict every 20 seconds what the market's gonna do. This guy just needs to chill the fuck out and get the fuck away from his computer, because he's hurting my eyes, he's hurting other people's eyes, and it's painful to see this guy be so wrong over and over and over again. I've never seen someone be more wrong than this guy. It's actually disgusting. Okay, how can you be so wrong? It just doesn't make sense, guys. Stinky crypto capo, what are you doing on my feed, man? The algorithm truly loves your wrong ass, dude. So while Crypto Capo is calling for another pump back up, imagine this. Dude, this guy says this about like every fucking day. It's absolutely disgusting. How can you be so wrong? I don't get it, bro. It just doesn't make sense. How? How? Someone explain to me. How? Because I'm so used to being right when I see this shit. I literally want to fucking puke. It's horrible. But anyways, okay. Stinky Crypto Capo, guys, send him a link to my Crash Train Charts course. Send him a DM on Twitter, link on my Crash Train Charts course, and tell him, maybe I'll even be nice and give him a discount code, okay? But this shit is, this is the true time we're about to break down, in my opinion, because this pattern has been so accurate, so reliable, okay? Remember, you just need to take our 43K short, okay? See this? You just drag this pattern to that 23K top, and it's just perfect. Okay, and to top it all off, guys, you have the stinky counter signal, which is this guy who's literally wrong, like fucking so much. Okay, and this guy's calling for a pump back up. Oh, he did this last week, guys, and I don't even follow this guy. He just pops up on my fucking feed 24/7. It makes no sense at the top of it. Okay, and so you got the most wrong predictor in crypto. Like, that's literally what this guy is. The most wrong predictor in the history of crypto. The most wrong predictor to ever set foot on this planet, okay? He's calling for a pump back up, so you know this shit's really going to dump, okay? So, I mean, the signals are there, okay? And so what I want to point out now is, now that we know this pattern, right? It's literally just copying exactly from the 43K short. Okay, we need to look at what's the support. The support is right there. Once we break this level, okay, and obviously this 18.5 level that we've been holding and just trolling people at, we're about to break down, guys. I truly believe it's here. You got, once again, the most wrong predictor in crypto to ever set foot on this planet. Then you've got me, the most right predictor to ever set foot on this planet. And then you've got this stinky level, okay, which is held up for so long. And I know so many noobs, I know so many new guys to trading who were short here waiting for the collapse. Guess what? They get wrecked. And now it's time, guys. Now it's time. I think we can truly break down. Okay, now the interesting thing I will say, okay, is the S&P 500 is reaching the bear market low. Okay, let's zoom out here and let me show you this. I don't think we're going to stop here. So far, the bounce at 36.40 has been a pretty weak bounce. Okay, so I think we're going to significantly undercut this low. I don't think it's going to be like a double bottom. A lot of people think, oh, we're at support. Oh, it's going to be good here. No, I don't think so. We've got this downtrend line to pay attention to from here, from 41.75, boom, rejected at 39.20. And so basically within the next 3 days, I mean, we could go sideways for 3 days here before ultimately I think this downtrend line is going to help us break through the low. And once again, I want you to notice how weak of a bounce we're getting at this double bottom level. Okay, so first we bounced up 30, 40 points, but look at this. They're already selling it on that bounce. Okay, typically if it's a real double bottom and it's a real good buying area, you're going to get a very strong bounce, and it's not just going to start selling back off again. So this is a very weak bounce in my eyes, and ultimately we broke the lows at 36.60 right here. Okay, so overall, I don't think this is a very strong bounce here at 36.40. So I do believe we're going to break that level, undercut it at the very least. Okay, and as well, I'd like to point out the DXY. So many people are trying to call the top in the DXY. Guys, you need to chill the fuck out. Okay, we got room to run. I see so many people on Twitter saying, "Oh, this is unsustainable. This is the top in the dollar." Relax, buddy. Zoom out. Look at the chart. All right, there's no reason in my eyes to be bearish on the dollar yet. If you're gonna get bearish, or if you're gonna try to predict the bounce in the market, wait for the dollar to get to 117 to 120. Okay, and so a lot of times actually is the dollar, if it's really gonna top out, what I would expect is a bear trap. Okay, so you come above this 120 level. Okay, above this 117 level. Okay, so really what looks really enticing or really convincing for a top in the dollar would be coming up to 117 to 123-ish. Okay, guys, we got plenty of upside in the dollar before you try to call a top in it. Okay, so look at this resistance here. Resistance is going to be met at 117 as well as the 2000 resistance, which is at 120. Guys, don't get bearish on the dollar yet. All right. So we're looking at this area right here. So guys, the dollar's got room to run, and obviously the S&P 500 can easily undercut that low, which would coincide with the dollar making a further push higher. Okay, so once again, everything lines up here. You have the insane Bitcoin pattern that I pointed out to you a while ago, and why I've been telling you, I believe we're going to 14K in 30 days. Obviously, I prepared you for that bullish case if I'm wrong, but I told you, look, this is a bullish case I'm looking at, but I still think we're going to 14K in 30 days. 14K in 30 days is my prediction. If we pump from here, that means I was wrong about going to 14K. That means I was wrong, okay? So I know a lot of people try to discredit me and say, you said we could go up or down. No, I told you I think we're going to 14K in 30 days, but here's how I could be wrong. This is what I see going against me. This is the counter, okay? But once again, you take this pattern from our 43K short, okay? You drag and drop it over here, and it is copying exactly, guys. I believe we're about to break through support soon, okay? And the signals are there. Stinky Crypto Kapu, the worst predictor to ever set foot on this planet, is calling for a pump, okay? So you know he's gonna be wrong. You got me, the greatest predictor to ever set foot on this planet, calling for us to actually break through here. And of course, you've got so many novice, new guys who were short waiting for the breakdown. You pumped it, and that was painful for a lot of guys. That's why I made this tweet thread yesterday, okay, saying, look, I know so many people were waiting for the market to fall apart there. When guys who literally never short crypto are ready to short crypto, chances are it's late and it's not going to drop at that moment. It's a big reason we were so bullish the last few days, and that's how we made $40,000 longing the market. Now, if you're new to shorting and you're betting heavy on the market crashing this last week, take your loss and learn from it. Sadly, trading isn't as easy as this week it's really going to collapse lower. The economy's so bad it has to go lower now for sure, okay? When everyone's expecting it to happen at the same time, when everyone's loading up short, a lot of times that's not the time it's going to happen, okay? So that's why I told you guys, realize every great short seller has gotten wrecked in the past, just like you probably did if you were short here waiting for the market to collapse, okay? It's those experiences, those failed moments that you may be having if you just got wrecked shorting, waiting for the market to collapse earlier here before this pump that we got. Those are the moments that really make you a great short seller and help you see through the smoke. And that's how I saw through the smoke, and that's how I got as bullish as hell on Chainlink. I told everyone, this shit is so fucking bullish, man, okay? And that's how we made that $40,000. So congrats to our members. Guys, if you want to join the alerts, I would do it fast. I would do it soon. I would do it right now. I'd do it today, okay, while you can. So I believe we're about to really make the move through the support that everyone has been watching, which is held once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Everyone's been watching that support. and everyone's been thinking it's going to hold because that's what it continues to do. It continues to hold. But now I really do believe we've set up, the signals are there. The worst predictor in crypto is calling for a pump. The best predictor in crypto is telling you I think we're going to break lower. And so many noobs got wrecked, shorting too early there, or like, waiting for it to collapse lower. So the market does a painful situation and setup where it pumps, shakes out a lot of guys. Boom, now it's ready to dump. Guys, we're watching this ascending support. And I believe once we break this ascending support, this pattern from 43K short, which tells us we are going to break through it. Guys, I think this is exactly what we're going to see. This over here. Okay? So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this analysis. I hope you are ready for lower prices, in my opinion. Because I do believe we will break down very, very soon here. Okay, this is the greatest predictor ever set foot on this planet. I hope you enjoyed this. And do give it a few days because, look, we're watching the S&P 500 as well. It's not just about Bitcoin, although I think Bitcoin, based on the pattern, look at this, guys. Based on the pattern, it looks like we're about to make the move like any time now, right? But you do need to also pay attention to the stock market, okay? So we're watching this downtrend right here from 41.75. I think maximum it could have 3 days within this downtrend before breaking the lows, but I think it could happen way sooner than 3 days, right? So just keep an eye on both stocks and Bitcoin. I think we're very close to making that move lower. Guys, let's make some goddamn money. We just made $40,000 yesterday on the long side, and we're planning to make a whole lot more here. So join the alerts if you haven't already. crashtrading.com/crashalerts. I'll see you in there. Guys, prepare and make sure you send Crypto of Capo, the smelly motherfucker who's wrong about the market every other second. This guy needs to take a shower, go outside, and send them a link to my crash trading charts course.